Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend.
It feels so good to be back in the studio and giving you the latest weather updates. I've missed you all. It's been a while, so I'm a bit rusty. Please forgive me if I stumble over my words, but let's jump into your weekend weather forecast. I'm starting with our temperature map. This is in the upper levels of the atmosphere because I want to show how this cold front is going to bring cooler conditions for the southwestern areas of South Africa on Saturday. But ahead of that front, it will remain warm to very warm across South Africa, and that front also quickly fizzling out. Foggy patches on Saturday morning over the eastern areas of the country, and then that cold front making landfall by midday over the southwestern coast, bringing showers and also possibly a few thunderstorms for the Western Cape. Ahead of that front, this northwesterly wind will cause bergwinds for parts of the southern coast and especially Eastern Cape. And due to bergwinds, it will quickly heat up along the coast with temperatures in some areas soaring to the upper 30s. It's almost going to feel like summer. Now that front will bring scattered showers and thunderstorms on Saturday from the afternoon in parts of the Western Cape. The front quickly weakening with only isolated showers along the southern coastline, and then we are expecting some drizzle into the evening along the eastern escarpment. On Sunday, foggy patches expected here in parts of the northern Cape, the west coast and southern coast. Otherwise, a mainly dry and sunny Sunday for South Africa. Dry conditions as mentioned, but there is a slight chance of a few drops of drizzle falling very early on Sunday morning over the west coast, the peninsula, Cape Town and surrounding areas, but not all weather models are agreeing in those few drops of rain. A northeasterly wind blowing fresh on Saturday morning along the coast of KwaZulu-Natal, and then ahead of that front, a mainly northerly wind gusting over the western interior. That's where the South African Weather Service has issued a yellow level 2 warning. Those winds can be damaging and especially dangerous for high-sided vehicles driving on main roads, especially the N1. On Sunday, calm at first, and then later a northwesterly wind blowing fresh to strong here over the peninsula and surrounding areas, and fresh winds also starting to pick up over the central parts of South Africa. It's quite chilly on Saturday here in the southwest as that front moves over the Western Cape, only 19 in Cape Town, 20 in Sutherland, but hot due to those bergwinds in the Eastern Cape. Look at that, East London will reach a high of 35. That's quite uncomfortable, almost looks like summer in those regions, and also in the eastern areas of South Africa. Can you believe it's already May and temperatures are soaring to the upper 20s, some areas even 30 degrees. And then on Sunday, the cold front fizzling out is going to bring some cooler conditions for the southern areas of South Africa. It's still comfortable in the Eastern Cape with mid-20s, 19 in Cape Town. It's still very warm in KwaZulu-Natal as well as the northeastern areas of South Africa, 28 expected in Pretoria. Well, that's all from me. Have a lovely weekend and I'll be back on your screens next week.